Hi guys, it's Life Love Diaries. And yes, it's been a while. And I hope everyone is doing well. Today, let's talk about life. The struggles, the sacrifices, the ups and downs. The reality of life, the success, the happiness that each one of us experience. Recently, have you ever think or even look back on the previous days, the previous months, or the previous years? Have you ever looked back on the old days in which you struggled hard? You're down on your knees, you cried a lot, and yet you keep on fighting. Have you ever looked back on those times that no one is there for you in times of those difficult situations, and no one lends a hand? That all you can do is to try hard, get up, and prove everyone and the whole world that you can do it. Have you ever lost someone dear to you and you cannot do anything about it? Have you ever betrayed by someone you trust, like your dear one, your family, your friends, and even your colleague? Have you ever loved someone that they become your world and your everything, and yet there comes a time that they just leave you hanging there without even saying goodbye, and without even telling you why? Those were just some of the things that we experience and struggle in life. Sometimes we thought that we cannot get out, we cannot survive on those times, and sometimes we even lost ourselves. And sometimes we are creating an invisible wall around us to keep those things and those persons around us from bothering us. But in the end, those invisible walls that we built for ourselves were just crushed down. And here we are again, trying to repeat all those mistakes that we had in the past. Life is a series of ups and downs. We may be happy today and not on the next day. Sometimes we may succeed on different things, on our career, on our love, on our family. But sometimes, in the blink of an eye, all will be gone. Sometimes We thought that we found that very right one. But in the end, it turns out to be the fake one. Sometimes we thought that we have the right friends, the true friends and the real friends. But in the end, they are just there when you have everything. But when you lost everything, you will lost them too. Despite of the downfall that we experience in life, life always brings us joyful moments. Life would always bring out the best in us. And life, despite all the pains, the challenges, molds us to be a better and stronger person. The journey of life will not always be easier as we grow older, but at the same time, we become a better version of ourselves. Yes, difficult roads often lead to a beautiful destination. We may experience a bumpy road ahead, but in the end, it's worth it. Remember to stay strong no matter how difficult the road is. And always remember and be thankful for all the beautiful people, for all the small things, and all the blessings along the way. And of course, always be thankful to God for everything that you had in life, whether it's the hardship that you are facing, or the success, or the happiness, or the blessings. Because without God, everything is not possible. Someone says, do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Yes, it's about endurance and determination to overcome what we have in life. Each one of us have different struggles, have different level of pains. But remember, those struggles, those challenges, and those pains and hardship that we have will make us grow to be a better person. Yes, we may have a lot of failures in life. We may have a lot of trial and errors. There are times that we're almost down on our knees and afraid that we can't get up. But then, we should always remember that as we go on, these are considered to be our learning moments. It will help us grow and evolve. Don't focus more on your struggles, on your hardship and pain. Focus more on how to overcome them, because sometimes your greatest pain and your greatest struggles will eventually be your greatest strength as you go on with your life. And don't forget that even in the most difficult times in your life, there is always a little flick of light, a little hope underneath those dark roads, those dark moments. And always remember that the most constant thing in this world is change. You may not overcome it today, but then there is always tomorrow and the next day and in the future ahead. And since we don't have enough time for now, I want to close this vlog with a quote that: remember to believe in yourselves, in ourselves, that we can all do amazing things. Always believe in yourself and have faith in God that everything will fall on the right place at the right time. It's time for me to say goodbye, guys, and always remember to be good and be thankful for all the beautiful blessings that you have received every day. Bye, guys, and get blessed.